Authors should leave Rebecca Yarros and Sarah J. Maas out of their books. Okay. I hate it when I read a book, or when no, not when I read a book. I hate it when I want to pick up a book, and then when I go through maybe the synopsis or the back of the book, or basically the description of the book, and I'm saying this book is the next Fourth Wing. This book is the next Akata. This book was meant for Akata fans. It was meant for uh, Fourth Wing fans. Also, should stop doing that. When you write a book and put it out to the public, be confident in the fact that the book is going to sell. Because if it's a good book, it will sell and probably go viral. And people are going to love it. You don't necessarily need to compare it with other books and attach the name of that book to yours, and by saying this was meant for people like this. Just tell us the genre. Stop comparing it. At the end of the day, when this happens a lot in fantasy romance, and then at the end of the day, with all this, you find out that we are all are basically reading the same book. Okay, no offense, I have read books that are similar to Fourth Wing that I loved. For example, Diabound, it had a lot in common with Fourth. In the beginning, I was like, this is like a repetition of Fourth Wing, but then I was happy that at the end of the day, the author like made it her own story and not just be a copycat of Fourth Wing. But can you all stop putting at the back of the books, this is the next Fourth Wing? You don't need to compare it with any book, okay? Just put out your book there. Stop comparing it. It's just not good. Even when I read, I think when I saw post for the Bloodwing Academy, I was seeing this is the next. This book is going to be the next Akata. I don't know who posted it. Basically, a flyer of the book that I saw. And when I read it, I was basically disappointed because not only was it nothing compared to Fourth Wing, like it was said it was going to be the next Fourth Wing. I don't want to say it was trash, but I was just pissed off. Yeah, so please, y'all should stop doing that. Okay, put out your book there. If it's good, the public are going to love it. Yes, you need to market it, but then you don't necessarily have to attach another author's book to yours in order to make it sell. Does that make sense? Anyways, this is just me yapping because that is what I felt like doing today. Okay, yapping.